see. Where do I begin? I had to mentally prepare for this. Alright, now I'm about to burn some bridges, so. Well, I'll do what I do. How do I start this? Where do we start? So after this, what I plan to do is just give Exodus some space. Mainly because I'd rather them not get caught up in well, not really a fight, but a disagreement between two people that they care about. Some care about me, and a lot care about Callie. So it would only make sense if, they side with Callie. Although that's been the thing this whole time between some of my disagreements with Callie. Everyone always sides with her, and mostly because she's a staff member. So it's only natural that they'll side with the staff member. Some have different reasons. Some have evil and conniving reasons. Some have actual reasons because they genuinely care for her, and I understand that. So yeah, I'm going to be giving Exodus as much space as they want. Callie too, because we can't really seem to be in agreement of a lot of things. So we tend to butt heads from time to time. Sometimes I end up hurting her because I'm a little too honest, and sometimes I don't even realize it. So I guess it would make sense that they was out with Callie. And as for Exodus, I understand that Callie is very precious to them, because when they were going through drama with Mia and having to deal with some of Mia's stuff and her guilt, they would tell me before they ultimately decided to leave Origin. I know how it's kind of also how Rubia was created. They got into disagreements with Mia. Actually, Rubia was created because Mia nuked her guild, and those guild members who were kicked out of Origin, they created Rubia instead. For Exodus, Callie actually helped them get through getting out of Origin and creating their own guild. She helped them with the name. If I remember correctly, Exodus means exit in Greek. So I'm aware of how Exodus was created to begin with, as well as Rubia. That's how long I've been on the server. So I understand that Callie helped y'all at a crucial time. That's why I don't blame y'all for siding with Callie. Y'all owe it to her that y'all have this freedom, the freedom to exist in your own guild. Although I am also aware that Mia at one point infiltrated your Discord and ended up seeing all the shit talk you guys did about her. And if I have to guess, she probably has screenshots. So yeah. Regardless of all of that, I am aware that you guys are going to side with Callie. She was there at a time when y'all needed someone to get through it. I was there, but I could only do so much. I couldn't actually step in and help y'all get out of there, because then I would have got dragged into another drama with Mia, and Mia would have blamed it all on me again. And I didn't want to be in that, and I'm glad y'all didn't put me in that situation. And so Callie was the best person to help y'all get out of it. I understand that. I also understand that Callie has been helping y'all master your characters, as well as Lynn, and maybe a bit of Dark. I understand that the field officers have been helping you guys master your characters. I get that. So I understand that when there's a disagreement between me and any of the staff members, the side that y'all will choose is their side. I understand. It's been a lot of this community too, including Harpy. No offense, but if Lynn, Dark, Misago, or Callie was never staff member, if any of y'all had a problem, y'all would've, yeah. You don't have to feel offended. It's natural. It happens. It's like that with every game. The staff members. If you're friends with the staff member, or if you're close to the staff member, or if you care about them, it don't matter if the other person is your friend. You're gonna side with the staff member. I understand. So I'm just gonna give you guys as much space as I possibly can. It's the best thing to do anyways. So I won't have to feel like y'all stuck in between two people fighting. Not entirely fighting, but as for Callie, once again, I apologize for the two messages that I gave you for feedback. I wasn't trying to sound condescending. I actually wanted to point a strength out, but it didn't go the way I wanted it to go. I didn't think much of it when I posted it until I was told about that you guys took it in a negative light, and was shown a screenshot of y'all talking, which that is already out. So and I hope you didn't take any shade of me bringing up the FM3 Awakening. I actually was genuinely curious as to why you kept using it. So one of my guild members actually explained to me why everybody was using the FM3 Awakening. And so I was like, oh really? And so I'm like, oh really? That's how you're supposed to use it? He was like, yeah. I was like, okay. So I started using the FM3 Awakening. I understood what it did. I knew what it did. I was just wondering why everybody was so crazy about it until I tried it the way I was suggested it. It's the same way how you kind of helped me with Everlasting Flow. How I was kind of having trouble with you remember how I was having trouble with using Everlasting Flow, and you gave me some pointers? It's like that. It's like the same situation with the FM3 Awakening. But I figured out how to use it. That's why in the duo challenge, you saw me using the FM3 Awakening, which probably was like, oh, so now she's using it. Yeah. I actually was genuinely curious, so I gotta clear that up. I'm hoping that you didn't take no shade to that, because I actually was genuinely curious as to why you guys were suddenly using the FM3 Awakening. So I feel like I gotta clear that up before. I don't know. If you didn't take it, if you didn't take it that way, that's cool. But if you did take it that way, I apologize. I actually was genuinely curious. But I also plan to give you your space too, because we keep getting to disagreements and over stuff. And this time I wasn't even trying. I actually was trying to say that you did a good job. It's just that it didn't go out the way I wanted to, because I tend to come off as harsh. I'm aware I tend to come off as strong as people, so that's also why lately I haven't really been talking much in the Discord. And the reason why is because most of the times whenever I open my mouth, a lot of people feel uncomfortable or feel at edge or feel tense whenever I talk. which I understand because I'm aware that I have a strong personality. So I started to talk less. I know you guys are okay. I know a lot of you are okay with talking to me, but there's others who aren't really okay with it.
It's me.
What the hell? What the fuck? Anyways, it's just people in the background. Don't mind them. But, I've noticed that a lot of people tend to feel uneasy whenever I talk. I know some people read what I say. I know others just they either listen to my voice with hatred in their mind, or they look at my messages with hatred in their eyes, or anger. And I would not put it past them if some of them started to play by, but have a negative reason. Negative reason as in, I guess, I don't know, revenge, spite, hatred, anger, somewhere around the lines. And that's not really a way to play a character. In fact, that's how you... What the heck? Hold on. Okay. And that's no way to play a character, because playing a character that way, like for spite or whatever, it's just not fun. It never ends well. And as someone who played, and like had a negative intent per se, like, you know, rage, revenge, trying to prove something like that. The only thing I did was cause harm to those around me, those that I care about, which, like, y'all probably heard me mention before. And yeah, so I know I have first-hand experience. That's not the best way to play. So I'm a little sad I have to do this, because I actually do have fun with playing with some of the people who are nice at this. I actually have close friends that are in there too. But I do understand where I stand in between Cali and, yeah. I do understand where I stand when it comes to Cali. You guys are going to lean more to Cali's side. I understand that. And then it's me second, which I kind of already figured. So, expect me not to be around as much, cause yeah.
Hey.
And this is like the what? This is like the what? Second time, I believe. Second time this has happened. Second time where probably more than I can count. Probably more than I can count, more than I know. This is probably like what, the second time? Second time I've known where something like this happened. I think so. So yeah, that's kinda, yeah, that's kinda unique. So don't get me wrong, I still care for you guys. as much as I do want to help, I know that at this point I'm kind of doing more harm than help when it comes to you guys. So yeah, I'll just give y'all your space. It's the best. It's the least I can do. And I started to notice that people started to become happier. Like I've noticed that when I'm not really talking much in CC General, Mia is actually happier. Curious actually started talking in there. I noticed that part. And I think Curious is actually happy that I don't talk in there that much anymore. Instead, I've been saving all my thoughts and sliding them over here instead. Or talking to my friends instead. I pop in every once, and then after that I just, yeah. Everybody probably already noticed that I started to distance myself and started to talk less in there. In fact, if you want a great reference, you can go to the Christmas talk, because I explained a lot of things in there. Yeah, a lot of things are explained in there, the Christmas talk. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yep, that's it. That's all I have. And y'all have a new year. As for me, I'm just going to stay over here, because literally just about every time I open my mouth, or just about every time I try to give feedback, or just about every time I have 2 cents, someone's always crying something, and this is kind of getting annoying. It's almost like you can't really talk to anyone without somebody getting offended about something. It can be the littlest thing, and somebody can get offended. And people don't like when you point that out, because and they hate when you point that out, because right then and there they're ready to defend that. At this point, no need to defend it. I already know. I've seen it a lot of times. It's been happening all year. This has been happening all year. I've never made so many videos to sit down and talk to you guys about things as much as this year. This is the year I sat down and had to talk to you guys about things the most. I don't know what's going on in your homes. I don't know what's going on in your personal life, your love life, or anything. I don't know how a lot of y'all became this insecure. I do hope you guys get through it. I hope you guys can win your battles. I'm not saying this to offend any of you. I'm just trying to tell y'all, I don't know what's going on in your personal life. I don't know what's going on in real life. But whatever it is making y'all this insecure and this sensitive, I hope y'all find the strength. I hope y'all find the courage to stand up and fight for it. And fight against it. I hope you guys get through your troubles. Because I'm starting to see that it's wearing on y'all. Y'all can't, critics. I can't even take critiques. Don't mind me, I'm eating. But, like I said, a lot of y'all can't even take critiques. A lot of us can't even drop down a message without screenshotting it and run into our private discourse and talk heavy about it. A lot of us are at each other's necks. A lot of us hate each other. It was a miracle that we was able to come together at least once to try to take down an underlying issue. I literally watch the global chat. I have to be honest here. I literally watch the global chat. where you and Mia, I'm talking to you guys, Exodus, I literally read the global chat where you two are kind of somewhat fighting to recruit members. I understand how both of you feel. Mia, even if we don't talk to each other anymore for whatever reason, which I understand. Same for you guys too, as in Exodus. I understand. I literally read global chat where if Mia's recruiting, you guys go right behind her and you guys recruit too, which I get. I understand how both sides feels, but yeah, it's kind of, we're kind of getting out of hand. Everybody hates each other. Everybody wants to slit each other's throat. None of us can really slap down a message in even the Discord server without some tension or someone wanting to kill each other, or someone wanting to kill someone, or someone getting angry at something. Like, we are all literally at each other's throat. And then when it comes time for all of us to come together for something, we can't even do that. Everyone is too busy hating each other. Everyone is too busy wanting to kill someone. Everyone is too busy wanting to fight somebody or whatever. And if it's not somebody having an issue with Mia, it's somebody having an issue with me. So for my part, that's why I stopped really talking in Discord like that. Y'all notice I heavily cut down on communicating in Discord. And then you'll see me every once in a while on the market channel. But for the most part, yeah. Wildhooter, I'm really only there whenever a buy is mentioned. Now I'm not even in the Wildhooter channel because of the shit talking that I had to read after I gave Callie 2 messages of feedback. I'm not even in there anymore because I see now it's a problem about me being there even. So yeah. Mia, I'm not trying to attack you. Before you think that, I'm not trying to attack you, I'm just pointing this out. And I'm pretty sure you probably want to point out that I have to be honest. Exodus, you guys have been acting toxic. As someone who cares, I have to be honest. You guys have been acting toxic. I know y'all told me we're not like this guild that shit talks and everything, but guys, you have been acting toxic. You have. I know it's not all the time, but you guys have went from being very chill to making some very toxic moves. So I have to be honest. I know you're not gonna like that I said that. I know y'all chill. I know y'all do be chilling. Trust me, I know. Y'all do be chilling. But I do know that y'all do be acting toxic. I have my moments of being toxic too. So yeah, I'm not trying to fend for me. I'm not trying to stand up for Mia. I have to be honest. Y'all have been. I'm saying this from a place of care. And I know I've done some wrong things too. I've said some wrong things too. So I'm no better. I already know. We'll skip the other part. We already know how that happened. But I'll leave you guys with this. Like I said earlier, whatever is going on in your personal life, whatever you guys are going through, I hope you guys find the strength and courage to get through it. And that goes for everyone. I hope you guys eventually win your battles. And I hope you guys can solve them. and hang in there. Everything will be better. That's it. Alright, that's it. That's all I have. I'm also turning comments off because at this point, last video, y'all didn't even listen to what I have a feeling a lot of y'all didn't listen to what I was trying to say. A lot of y'all just wanted to shit talk. So that flew over everyone's head. This one is probably going to fly over everyone's head at first before they finally get it, which I understand too. So yeah, I'm turning comments off.